Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler 2020 as Italy in the Blitzkrieg Scenario. Last off, we were just making rapid expansions into Canada as much as we can, as well as trying to deal with the problem of a small incursion by the Canadian forces launching a counterattack. So, at any rate, I'm just gonna send some spies over to see if we can, well, hopefully see if there's any other ships around. If there are, well, it's probably best to try and sink them, hopefully. Most of the units, however, are damaged or lost supplies. I'm just gonna keep sending bombers every time, as much as I can. And there's a support vehicle there, of course. That is, if they're even loaded. Likely not, so I'll just send them back. So that's a slight waste, somewhat. But I am going to build a supply depot here, just so might have small chance of, well, not running out of supplies at least. At any rate, we've got aircraft fabrication, we've got all of these, but I don't have a supply depot anywhere here. Probably Charlottetown I'll do. Build one. Now for these units, just expand a little by little. Most are going to run out of supplies rather quickly though. With the exception of this RN unit that's a little too damaged. Okay, I'll send the bomber out. There's still no garrison here, which is a bit surprising. And we've taken that, now we're just going to entrench there and... Okay. I'll just send this bomber out as a scout to see if there's any garrisons. Yep, there's at least 2 in this village. At least. Okay, you go up if you can. You two move up this way. Hopefully all the units that just captured this village move up a little bit. Entrench. One moves down this way. Now the ships move up a little bit. Yep, we're running out of supplies rather quickly. Well, I guess it doesn't really help when I completely forgot to build some supply depots. Also, this road isn't going to be built anytime soon. Well, these units are well supplied, at least for now. But a lot of these units are way too damaged. Expand little by little. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow progress anyway. Another... Alright. Okay, we probably no need to worry, just head straight towards Riviera du Loup. Well, that village at least. Bond renewal, really don't care. Alright, we're getting close. And now I guess we'll just storm in there, hold on to it by entrenching. There we go. Now I'll send one unit, this damaged Puma, back. And I will send a few of my spies over here. But also... oh wait. Maybe over here. to be safe. You get up there, back there actually, so that we don't lose supplies here. Entrench. These ships move up a little. Let's see. I think that's about it. Now, do I have any ships that are... Nope. I do have a transport that's in Ireland for some reason. Move back. Now, that's a little too much. But these units, I will send back up, except for one. Which is pretty much damaged. Domestic prices are too high. Yeah, go ahead. And I got a Puma that's also need of repairs now. Do I have any other units that are damaged? I have another one. But I also have these garrisons that I don't need. So, they might as well just get over to that, so that at the very least they could be prepared to start loading up onto the transports. Let's see, is that it? No, I still have a few other units, so they're going to join up as well. Now back to Canada. No. I think you've expanded. I think we've expanded a little bit enough. I will have them turn around at least and expand somewhere else. Okay, you tanks better move back. Go over this way, you go that way, you move that way. Just make land grabs as best we can. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Link up with these tanks. Move up. Okay, that's a transports. And there's a frigate, along with an Wasp-class transport, and the garrisons are deployed. Well, with that, I have to get these guys to link up a bit more. Entrance there on the road. These frigates are going to move up just a tiny bit, not too much though. Most of my other transports are just sitting around. That transport's gonna get away. Oh, will you just get in there and attack? We're gonna lose that, but that's fine. As long as we can sink some of those ships. Now turn around. Well, we just lost some supplies there. Okay, those ships are now moving up a little bit. Now entrench. Hopefully. Well, we're slowly regaining supplies. That transport has escaped. But now... should I... well... just gather what I can. Just hold out to here, or should I continue on towards Lives and conquer this conquer the village of Lives? I mean, hey. Well, I better send the spy a little bit closer. Nothing here. Yeah, he's there. I'll send another spy a little closer. And my frigates are attacking something. Alright, just stay there. You move that way if you can, even if you run out of supplies. Alright, I think we've stayed a little long enough, so move up a little bit more. Entrench on this road. There's a blockade against any attacks from the rest of the Canadian forces. In Quebec, 3 garrisons. There's no information there. Meanwhile, okay, we're gonna abandon that area. The road, of course, is still not gonna be built. Not built up in time. Certain facilities are also not gonna be finished. So move them up. We're gaining territory now. Okay, I don't think we need to go that far. Alright, restation at Rimouski once that sea pier is done. Repairs. Or actually... is it under repairs? Whatever. Move up. Trying to shoot down this. Well, I'll leave one frigate behind. The damaged one, at least. No, just lost territory due to supplies. Nothing more. So there was nothing to worry about. Move up a little bit more. Well, at least we have some dominance on Canada itself. Not by much, though. I don't know about these bombers since they're not loaded up. Probably not loaded up anyway. Yep, they're not loaded up. So that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem right now. As for the armies, time to load up. Load onto that transport. Oops. Load onto that one. Okay, that's quite enough. Onto these transports, hopefully. Hold on, I need to get these transports to be a little closer. Let's frigate move out. Let's see, this one. Okay, it's already loaded up. Next. Alright. Now... do I have any other transports? Doesn't look like it. So that's kind of it for now. All these units are gonna stay here. All the ships that I have, except for one, are loaded up. I don't know how I missed that. Really don't know. But it's time to head out somewhere. Primarily, we are gonna be landing at Charlottetown again. Don't know about the sea pier at Glace Bay, though. Well, I guess I could send there. It's a little bit slightly easier, so I'll unload there. But since I don't know which ship has a certain unit that I didn't bother to check, particularly infantry and LAVs, I could check, but it'd be a little tedious anyway. I'll have to drop some up to deal with these remaining Canadian forces that are still here. But first, gotta get some of these units to get repaired immediately. At least the supply lines are slowly expanding. Let's see, 10 more days for this sea pier to be finished. It's good news, I guess. The roads, not so much. And he's stuck again. Okay, how did we gain this territory? Through supply losses? I don't quite get it. But if that's the case, I guess I could take the risk of trying to take this island next. Really don't know how that would work. Let's see though, what's their approval? Domestic is 33%, military approval is only 35%. Huh. It's interesting to know. Speaking of which, how much supplies do they have now? Not really that much. Okay. Don't know about gaining this island through territorial losses for Canada, but we'll find out. Move down this way now. I'll have one of the frigates go around so that we don't lose that area. Okay, so that's one other island we're gonna try and grab. At least, yeah, we are slowly gaining territory through sheer supplies, I guess. But we're gonna need a transport to land some units there. But I do have a few. This frigates. I think I'll send them out to deal with those Canadian troops that are on the northern part of this island. Gotta get these tanks to move up a little bit. Most of them don't even have supplies anymore. Oh well. Load up. And now move up to see if it's possible to unload. Probably not with this type, which is probably my big mistake right now. Okay, gotta get more troops to move up. There we go. You go this way to gain more territorial waters, I guess. But surprised that the Canadians don't even have that much of a navy right now. Most are either sunk or just cut off. Hey. Why not? We don't care about the domestic prices right now. You get in there, repair. Yep. Can repair. And a bomber, got some spies in the United States itself, just to see if we don't have to deal with any attacks coming in. With that, I'll send another one down here. That's it, and that's it. Canada's capital is all the way at Ottawa, and I don't think it's even possible to capture it anyway. I mean, we've already expanded slightly well, but we're probably going to have to try and get maybe Quebec, I don't know. But that's probably about it. We'll get Levis, and then just hold up here. Or we just stop right here. I really don't know. Yep, this is a bad idea. A really bad idea. Yeah, just go that way. And I still have these transports, and I have a destroyer as well. So with that, move up. Some UK ships. Now where are those transports? Right over here, slowly making their way across the Atlantic. Alright, let's freaking move up a little bit. So you can deal with these support truck vehicles. Yeah, he doesn't have a range, so leave that alone. Oh, he does. Doesn't do that much damage, though. So I'll leave that destroyer that's moving up alone. This transport, better unload there and move up. Eh? Oh. Move in. And that is a patent. Okay, you know what? I might as well just give a little insult to injury for the Canadians to deal with. By me capturing Quebec if I can. Don't know how that would work though. If it's even possible. At any rate. Support vehicle is almost dead. Destroyer is gonna move up a little bit more. Start bombarding these engineers. Hopefully not accidentally hitting the spy. There we go. Now that supply truck's dead. I'm gonna move up the frigate. Not too close, but yeah, that's probably close enough. And he's starting to bombard. Too bad these ships are not loaded up with any missiles. And of course I got a 1 recon unit that's not retreating. Alright, these transports just stay in there. And redeploy if you want, but I really don't care right now. Okay, that destroyer really needs to concentrate on that, but not too close. I'd rather not risk having my destroyer be sunk. That did a bit of a chunk of damage though, but... Alright, we need to move this spy a little bit more north. Where that engineer is retreated, but it's already did way too damage now. And now I guess we could start attacking. It's a risk. It's kind of risky, but... yeah, most of them are just going to retreat due to loss of supplies, even if I tell them to retrench. They're just going to retreat, even though they barely got any damage. So now I'm going to have this frigate move up a little bit. The bombers would have been nice, but they're not loaded up with any missiles or anything like that. These engineers are slightly fighting back, but they don't really have those supplies, unfortunately for them. So I'm gonna have the destroyer move up a little bit more. Link up with the frigates. Move that way if you want. That is, if the supplies could even reach. As usual. Let's see. $33 billion. Alright. Don't care. Okay, these guys have run out of supplies. That's kind of annoying. Okay. There's only 2 garrisons, but we're just gonna move up a little bit more. Entrench. You guys, go this way. and deal with the Canadian Air Force. That did some damage, but not enough. Time to storm into Leves and hopefully conquer it. Yeah, looks like we might be able to gain it, but I don't know about Quebec. 3 garrisons here, a Patton, 2 garrisons, a Wasp, and a few other ships. Along with a bridge transporter. Well, I'll leave that alone just to check what's going on in the rest of the world. China, you've expanded a little bit into Russia, not by much. India, what's going on with you? Myanmar, I don't know how you're still alive. Russia and Belarus are expanding a bit by bit into Turkey, but looks like the Russians are not doing well against Georgia for some reason. Everywhere else on Europe, nothing. Africa, well, Nigeria's continue to expand even further, with Sudan under attack by Egypt as well. South Africa is now being pushed back by Rhodesia. That's just great. Just great. Alright, entrench, deal with this Patton if you want. Along with the F-22s that keep popping up. Okay, you retreat. I really don't know if it's possible to gain Quebec. I mean, I have several units here, which is nice, I suppose, but the current problem is that right now they're losing supplies rather quickly. Not now, but it's still gonna happen. So move up, even more reinforcements, and see if we can deal with any issues there. Okay, did I miss something that somehow my frigates, my ships here got sunk, or they retreated somewhere? I don't get it. Either way, I'll send more in that direction, I guess. And we are slowly gaining this island, bit by bit. You fully retreat, please? Thank you, after being stuck there for so long. Now, where are those transports? Here they are. Slowly making their way, but I'll send I'll send mostly these transports up there, and hopefully deploy whatever units they have, so that we can deal with these annoying engineers that are still stuck. So let's move up. I don't really care about this part of the land, so I'll just leave it alone for the Canadians to regain slowly. But this island will be nice to have. Wait, speaking of which, what resources are there? Nothing. Practically nothing, but might as well just have it, just for geography's sake. But what else? Not much farming, actually. I mean, there's a good spot here, but you can't build it. Any farms? Actually, you probably can't, since it is kind of cold here. Back over here, there's one small spot on occasion that looks good, but I don't know. Water. A few areas, not by much. And I'll fill that out, I guess, and along with reclamations. Timber. Not quite a lot. Okay, move up. What else should we try invest into? Timber? Not really. Coal. There's a pretty good spot here, so I'll build that. Uranium, most of which are more deeper inside, but that's probably for far future if that was if we ever go to war again. But we still have a pretty massive military goods, supplies at least. So, I think we're ready to try and take Quebec now, if we can. First, I gotta get these guys moved across a bit further, then towards Quebec. With the exception of some of these units that need to go around. Okay, that was an F-15 and F-22, but it's not going to be enough for them. Come on, conquer it, and you just stay there and... Oh, God. I'm going to lose these units, it seems, because of incompetence to just retreat in the wrong direction. And I am being a little sarcastic. Alright, we can move up there. This transport, not. Why is it every time? Okay, they're losing units. Quite a bit. And we finally conquer that. So would you please just get over here? Now I've got my ships moving in. Where are you going? Okay, I've just put repair order. Does that work? It kind of works. These barracks are not going to be done, but hopefully putting this order would work. Yes, it does. Now that they're well supplied, they're now going to be retreating. But we've conquered Quebec. As for these units, one of my transports is able to deal damage, and now I'm gonna send him back. This transport's loaded, but I will unload there. You guys move up to unload here. Israel, I don't care. I'll just accept anyway. More reinforcements. And where should I send you? Why not Gagetown? Now, will you just deal this last engineer, please? Finally! Finally that problem's been dealt with. And now we can try build some more roads, probably to here, I guess, or whichever. But I will be building a sea pier eventually once we get supplies. Oy. But also, I'm gonna have my frigate, one of my frigates, do a little patrol here. Just so we don't deal with any more constant incursions by the Canadians again to land any of their units anywhere. Russia, why not? Well, oh great, here comes a counterattack. But I'm gonna end right here. These units are, however, going to retreat because we don't want to expand any further. Or should I be more next time ambitious to conquer most of the east coast of Canada? Or should I just make peace once I reach a certain area? I don't know. But also primarily maybe once we gain this island. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this, as this is rather interesting to expand a little bit further than we originally would want. But the Canadians are going to put up a fight, and it's still not going to be easy if we ever try to conquer Ottawa. I don't know if that's even possible, even with more reinforcements, but I guess we'll find out if we can crush more forces. If not, I'd rather not risk taking huge problems back at home. So, hope you enjoyed this, and see you again in the next episode.